Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Marketing Podcast, your source for all things marketing. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres to keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Maizie Clarke on the line, and she's an illustrator and designer over at Maizie Clarke LLC. Maizie, welcome to the show.
Hey, Adam. Thanks so much for having me.
All right, so I'm excited to get into some of your wholesale offerings, and we're going to get into that, some of the custom work that you're doing. But before we do that, let's get a little bit further into what you're doing as an illustrator and designer over at Maizie Clarke LLC. Tell us a little bit more about the business, please.
Sure. So I started Maizie Clarke LLC in 2016. It really started as a custom illustration business. I was creating house portraits and different kinds of artwork it started as friends and family, and then as that grew in popularity, I became official and opened the business in 2016. But I've loved drawing and painting for as long as I can remember, and it was just such a fun way to make some money off of it and to really bring my passion to other people. So starting in 2016, early in 2017, I started creating dish towel designs that would feature my original illustrations. And that was a way to kind of expand on the artwork I was creating and then bringing it to a wholesale market. So a little bit of a larger market, a little bit better scalability versus the custom paintings that I was doing. So it's a fun way to use my illustration and my creativity to create products that both direct-to-consumer customers enjoy as well as wholesalers.
All right, Maizie, and I think that's a good transition. So let's get into some of these wholesale offerings. Tell us a little bit more, please.
Sure. So I work with brands, I work with museum shops to create a custom wholesale product for them. The way that it works is it's not an off-the-shelf type of arrangement. I work with each client individually, and we work to create artwork that revolves around the architecture. It might be a museum collection. It might be, that brand language that they've already created. And I work with them to create custom artwork that will appear on products that they can sell to their audience. So it's a really great way to have these products that make their brand sing and that they're really excited about it and that they have, they had a hand in the creation of it. It wasn't just something that I came to the table. It was more of a relationship, and it's a great working relationship.
What are some of the mediums for these products that you're delivering, just to give the audience a feel for like what kind of things they can contact you to work on?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now the offerings are split between ceramics, dish towels, and then also I have some paper products that would include note cards and prints. But all of the ceramics are finished in our Louisville, Kentucky studio. Every piece is hand finished with the decal of the illustration, and then it's kiln fired again, so it's super durable. And then all of the dish towels and all of the paper products are finished in the United States, which has been really important to me since starting this business.
Wow, that's amazing. And what kind of businesses do you, a lot of business owners, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of executives listening, and, people are always looking for different ways to connect with their audiences. What kind of niches or what kind of businesses do you typically like working with? Yeah,
so museums have been a really great niche for me. Museum shops, they have a very, they might have a piece of architecture that's part of their collection or where the museum is located, or it might be artifacts from their collection, but also brands. Brands have been a really great place for this relationship to really thrive. I might bring a product offering that they're not currently supporting or things like that. And I'm able to create a collection that, uses their brand identity, but then I can kind of infuse some creativity and my own personality. And we're creating a collection that they could sell, they could offer to their audience as a free giveaway. I've also had really great success with, these make really wonderful board gifts and offerings to trustees and donors and things like that. And it's creating products that people are really excited to receive and also really excited to give or to sell.
That's awesome, and it's because it's so unique, meaning it's just a different slant. It's not like mass-produced, it's wholesale, but it's still the effort that goes into and the process is different. So it's not like if I was to receive one from a board or something else like that, it's like not something you're going to go to the store and go buy,
Exactly. And the last thing that I wanted to create was, a mug that you've seen a dime a dozen, and these are products that you're really excited about and that you're proud and you love seeing on your shelf.
Love it. So Maizie, if somebody is listening to this and they want more information and they want to learn more about your wholesale offerings or what you're doing in general, what's the best way for them to connect?
Yeah, so I would love it if people connected with me on social media. Instagram is a great way to see the current things that I'm working on as well as past projects. And my Instagram handle is Maizie Clarke, Maizie Clarke. Sorry.
Fantastic. Well, Maizie, it's been great having you on the show today. Appreciate you coming on and talking a little bit more about what you're doing and your wholesale offerings and, what business owners and entrepreneurs can expect. It's awesome. And to the guests and to the audience, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. Hope you had fun listening because we had fun making this for you. If you did, don't forget, subscribe to the podcast, leave me a review on the Apple iTunes Store, and if you're listening to this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Marketing, definitely give us a subscribe there, but leave us some notes in the comment section too. Love to hear what kind of projects you're working on and what you have going on in your business. And Maizie, thanks again for coming on the show.